Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, we're coming back at y'all with another vid. So sometimes that we do on the channel, we like to do some holds, some sells, especially when it has to do with Air Jordan 4s. Now, this one, you know what? I thought a lot of people were looking forward to these. I thought a lot of people actually like these. I personally really like them. I've been waiting for these to come out for such a long time. And then when they finally came out, it felt a little flat. You know, maybe, I think what's going on, it came out the wrong weekend. That's probably what happened. It just got overshadowed with a lot of things. Or, are Jordan 4s starting to kind of phase out a little bit? These would have came out last year, definitely last year when the Jordan 4 hype was crazy. These probably would have sold out and went for like 300 something. But now with this day and age, not looking like it. And not only that, we literally had the White Thunders that came out earlier this year, which is also crazy. I see in the comments, some people even prefer the White Thunders over the Fear 4s, which is not a crazy statement. If that's what you guys like, that's what everyone likes, that's cool, man, because maybe some people's not feeling the speckles. Maybe some people don't really care that they came out 12 years ago. So that maybe I really think that the Jordan 4 hype is really starting to fizzle out a little bit. You know, it's not nearly as hype what it once was, you know, and that's okay, because it seems like now all the hype has went towards Travis Scott, even though Travis Scott has always been hyped. But that's the only thing that's basically holding down the whole sneaker game right now. It's just Travis Scott, Travis Scott, Travis Scott, Travis Scott. Wait till you see Travis Scott Jordan 4s if they ever come out. Supposedly, there is a little rumor that we might get a Air Jordan 4 Travis Scott releasing next year. It's supposed to be one of those friends and family. Not sure if that's exactly true. Like I said, it's just a rumor, but that'd be great because we haven't had a Travis Scott Air Jordan 4 in such a long time. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I was really hoping that we get some Travis Scott 4s drops coming out to the public. Now with the Fear 4s, we saw what happened, right? Okay, we saw that they were basically sitting. They were sitting. I think they eventually sold out on Nike, unless Nike decided to take down some of the stocks. But it looked like it sold out. I think they're still available at some of your local stores and stuff like that. So if you guys still like them, I say go ahead and grab them for retail. If they do go on discount, obviously save your receipt so that way you guys can get it cheaper later down the road, all right? Looks like on Sneakers app, it's only the taller sizes and the GS size are available in their preschool sizes. Looks like the men's size end up selling out. So, I mean, again, I think a lot of people are also looking forward to the next release, which will be next week, is the Black Cement 3. We literally just got a shock drop. We got the whole Travis Scott thing going on this week. And then, you know, like I said, it just got lost in the shuffle. It just kind of got lost. So, in due time, could these potentially do any type of numbers? We might see a little peak maybe during holiday season when, you know, holiday shopping's going on. We could see a little peak. I mean, I honestly think probably, which is going to be the big holiday season shoe, is probably going to be the White Thunders, to my surprise. You know, I'm kind of like, I think people would rather have those than these, which is, you know, again, that's what people like. That is fine by me. So, and if anything, you might be able to get these things for under retail, because that's basically what they're going for right now in the apps. If you look on StockX right now, you know, size 8 is going for like $200. Remember, these things retail at $215, all right? And then the size 9 is going for like $210. Everything's going for about like $215 to $220, which is basically retail. That's how much they're pretty much going for. It's just retail. I mean, we might see a little bump during holiday season once all the holiday shopping starts. I mean, it's kind of starting right now, but once it starts to get into the nitty-gritty of it. And then not only that, I mean, we're supposed to get another big release, which is the Jordan 11 Columbia 11s, which I think a lot of people are going to be looking forward to. So when will these ever do any type of numbers? It's going to take a while. It's going to take a little bit, guys. Maybe during tax season of next year, they might do a little something. But, I mean, is it even worth the hold? Probably not. Just saying. Just one of those shoes, guys. If you guys like it, just get it for a personal. Get it for a personal. And if you're worried about these things going under retail, I say at least, you know, if you buy it at the store, just keep the receipt. And then you have 30, 60 days to return it. So then you can just do that. That's what I do. The way I see the sneaker game going on, it's, you know, it's not like how it was few years ago. Not just talking about during 2020, but even back in like 2017, 18. It's like if a sneaker nowadays, like if it doesn't have any type of resale, if it doesn't have any type of hype, it's trash. Nobody likes it. It doesn't sell. That's the thing. No one just likes a shoe anymore just because of shoe and they just want to wear it, which is kind of sad, you know, because again, I've always wanted these. If you guys seen in my past few videos, for years I've been saying I wanted the Fear 4s, and we're supposed, again, now we finally got them. They're going for under retail, which is, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are happy about, that you can just walk into a store and grab them. I mean, another thing too is a lot of these stores do have a lot of shipment delays, so expect to see a couple restock on these things pretty soon. You're gonna see it like on, at least on Twitter, maybe on sneaker Twitters, they'll drop some links like, I think in, you know, like Foot Locker, Finish Line. Something's gonna end up, you know, doing some type of restock that they got things in store or on the website. I don't know what's going on nowadays with Nike having these late shipments. I mean, we're starting to see even like some stores are doing restocks on like the Olive 9s that just came out last week. And, you know, some of you know those pink 4s. I saw a couple restocks in a couple stores too. Hey, it just is what it is. Hopefully we don't have a lot more late shipments coming on later on. Especially with the 11s coming out. That's supposed to be a big release. But I'm hearing it might not be as big as we all thought it was going to be. Don't get me wrong, it's still a big release. These were still a big release. And also the Black Cement 3s. I heard it was supposed to be a huge release, which it still is. It still is. It's just not as big as we thought it's going to be. So just be prepared for that. Again, for the Black Cement 3s, I think a lot of people are going to be waiting for it. I say for the Black Cement 3s, just I would put in a little bit of footwork in, and I think you'll be fine. You shouldn't have any problem. Even though I know it's coming up, the Black Friday, the holiday season, all that good stuff. Just be a little patient. I think you guys will be fine. Is Air Jordan 4s dying out? I mean, kinda is not as big as it once was like last year, but it's still there. Just like Jordan 1s, it's still Jordan 1s are still kind of hype if you guys notice. I mean, every time when they drop a big Air Jordan 1 that's like a collab, Trophy Rooms, Travis Scott lows, big release, everyone goes crazy for it. Lost and Founds when they came out, big release. And then the 4s, I mean, if they come out with a great colorway, I mean, again, like the Bread 4s, that was crazy hyped up. Military Blues, I think those felt kind of flat, and even these felt kind of flat. I just think Nike kind of messed this one up. Not only the color difference is a little different, it's not as like how it was with the OGs. You know, that might have hurt it a little bit, but I just think they when they pushed the release, man, when they pushed the release from, they switched the Olive 9s to the Fear 4s, when they swapped the release date, that's what messed it up, because we also had the you know, the shock drop and all this Travis Scott hoopla going on. It was just crazy, man. It was set for failure. And it is okay. It's alright, you know. Again, if you guys like it for where you can just walk into a store and just cop what you like, and it's all good. So, in due time, could they potentially go up? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. You know, which is crazy, I think the White Thunders are probably going to end up doing the best. Like, I can see the White Thunders even touching 300. These, if you're lucky, 250. And that's just crazy. So I don't think it's even worth the hold, to be honest. You know, just buy it if you like it. Buy it for personal. You're good to go. Obviously, guys, you know, I'm just talking about my past experience. I mean, we saw the OGs. They were going for a crazy amount of bread at one point. I mean, I think they were going for like $700-800. But that was because it's been 10 years. And they were DS for 10 years. And the Jordan 4 Hype was at its highest. So, again, I would say maybe they could long down the road. But I just don't see it. I really don't. Not this day and age. Not in the near future, you know. Just saying. But anyway, guys, man, like I said, you know, when I make these videos, I just go off my past experience. I don't have no crystal ball. Obviously, I could be wrong. I could be right, you know? So if you guys feel like holding on to 100 pairs and think they're going to go up, then do so, you know? Just saying. Remember, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.